Well, I know as a staff, we're really proud of the ladies of how they responded after halftime. They came out and we said, just, don't push the panic button. Get together and get confident and let's play better defense. We made some changes. I think it really helped out and we really executed. We wanted to get the ball inside of CA, which really helps our overall offense. And that really, really helped. And we got into the foul trouble early, which was good, and got into the bonus. So I'm just really proud of them.
Coach here, WWAY. First of all, for you guys, shorthanded tonight, just talk a little bit about the effort. A couple of girls got in and had to play big minutes for you that haven't played much so far in their careers. Talk a little bit about that and such a balanced scoring effort from top to bottom.
Yeah, it was so amazing. It was their opportunity to step up, and they did. And I think that they wanted to do it for Taylor, first of all. They were very upset that when she went out, and they really had to play defense and play their role. I mean, I think that they did a really good job playing their role. And then we had to play players out of position. I mean, Deja went out and had to play the post. Got to give her credit with that. And so I am so proud of them. I know the coaching staff is too, because, we weren't perfect, but we played hard and we were scrappy and we were resilient, and just really proud for them to get this win.
Carol Ann, do you think, in this game you talked about, in the second half where you guys needed to come out and be more aggressive. Do you think that kind of got you going? Is that mentality to work in the low post? I mean, you finished with the game high.
Yeah, I mean, the message at halftime was to pound the ball inside, take advantage of the mismatch that we had. And the guards did a really good job getting me the ball. And then from there, it just worked.
Coach, I guess, as we kind of look forward just a little bit, this is one of your first couple of games back here at Trask Coliseum. What have you seen from this basketball team? So many new faces in and out of the lineups and in and out of the rotations. What have you seen from your guys' program so far this year, and how can you kind of build on your early success?
Well, I think that this is a family, and I really mean that. I keep saying that because when I came back, I can see a closeness about them. They really care, and the coaches did a good job really focusing on the little things. And I think the little things are the big things, make the big things happen. And like tonight, when we switched up and we went to the Hawk defense that we love to play, I told Coach Martin in halftime, we got to be specific about how we're going to run this. There's a lot of learning right now, and that's why CA has done a good job as a leader, really trying to step up and make sure that we don't panic, that just try to play hard every possession and, let's learn, let's grow, and let's get better at the little things. And I think that's kind of the message with this group. It's just let's get better every single day. And so I'm just excited for them. I'm excited to them to get some rest, and then let's get back at it at practice. Let's watch film. I know as coaches we want to make sure that we're teaching them, and the mistakes will lessen as we go. But could not be more proud of everyone, from the coaching staff all the way down to the manager, to be honest with you, because everybody was talking, everybody was in it, and it was a real true family win. We say family, it was a family win. It, just play hard, get through it. I mean, we only had 2 subs, and people were playing out of position, and people may have not played a lot of reps and were getting tired, like CA. I mean, look what she did. I mean, she played a lot of minutes. And she pushed through. I mean, look at that offensive rebound put back at the end of the game. That was a big, big play. And then they shared the ball with, when they passed it back and forth, and Deja ended up making the layup. So they trust each other. So the message is, it doesn't matter who scores. We just want to win. And I think this team has in their mindset, we want to win, and we want to win together.
Any other questions?
Yes, Coach. Sorry, just had to unmute myself. Can you kind of just speak about your return? You had a long absence. What does it feel like to be back? You've been back for a little over a week, but what can you say about that, if anything at all? And what does it feel like to come back when this start of the season was so different?
I just give them credit for us. I kind of came back and was learning a lot, and been able to come in there and just work with them. So for me, it's not about me right now. It's about them, because I'm really proud of the way that they're they've gotten better and they've the leadership from the top, you know. And so for me, I'm just kind of coming in and just trying to be that mentor and trying to be the coach that we're working together. We're working through things. We want to try to get this team to have a great year because there's a lot of learning. You know, you've got some young players and you've got, you know, a CA who has really stepped up in that leadership role, who really wants to help and wants to make sure that everybody stays together. So for me, it's beautiful to see that from everybody. I mean, I'm just kind of coming in. I'm excited to see what's next for them. And I'm looking forward to next practice, to be honest with you. He's mute.
Hang on. Yeah, am I good now?
Yes.
All right. Just speak about, like you said, only 2 players off the bench. I know that we've noticed, I think 3 people have opted out. That's their choice for this season. But moving forward, I guess you play with the players that you have, but how difficult is it going to be if you're limited to the number of subs, whether it be 2 or 3 throughout the season? And will you have to try to do something to change or get some extra bodies in here?
Yeah, we're going to stay together. I mean, everybody in the country is going through it. I'm sure you see that. You know, players are limited. A lot of teams didn't have preseason, things like that. So, you know, we're going to take one day at a time. And I know that we're going to make the best decision for our ladies. You know, their health and safety is number one, first of all. So, again, I'm just going to go back to today's win. I'm proud of them. They deserve it. And I can't wait to next week's practice.
Carol Ann, you know, one more question here for you. How can this kind of help you guys going forward? You know, we did have to see you from, you know, one of the most experienced players all the way down to the end of the bench contribute, you know, give their all. How can this kind of help you guys grow as a basketball team headed forward as we get closer to conference play?
Yeah, I mean, we have some really tough games coming up. And this game went down to the end. And I think getting that experience at the end of the game is crucial for this team. I mean, we're going on the road to play Kennesaw next week. And when we played here last year, that was a close game that came down to an end. I think that this team now has confidence and trust themselves in a game situation. And I think that's crucial for this team and our growth.